Pharrell Williams and Chad Hugo formed one of the most influential production duos in modern music history under the name the Neptunes. Together they crafted groundbreaking tracks that defined eras in hip-hop, pop, and R&B. Iconic songs bearing their signature sound include Snoop Dogg's laid-back anthem with its signature beat, Britney Spears' bold declaration of devotion, and countless others for artists like Jay-Z, Justin Timberlake, Khalees, Nelly, Gwen Stefani, and Usher. Their innovative blend of futuristic production, catchy hooks, and genre-blending experimentation made them sought-after collaborators throughout the 2000s and beyond. Beyond the Neptunes, the pair also fronted the group Nerd, which fused hip-hop with rock elements and delivered memorable albums and singles over the years. One standout release from Nerd featured a chart-topping collaboration with Rihanna on a vibrant, feel-good track, alongside contributions from Future and Kendrick Lamar. These projects solidified their reputation as creative forces capable of massive commercial and critical success. However, their long-standing partnership has deteriorated into legal conflict. Hugo has initiated a new lawsuit against Williams, alleging serious financial misconduct and exclusion from shared business interests. The claims center on unpaid royalties, withheld documents, and improper handling of revenues tied to their joint ventures. Hugo seeks substantial damages, including punitive amounts, asserting that Williams engaged in self-dealing, concealed key information, and diverted funds that rightfully belonged to both parties. Specific grievances include Hugo's contention that he has not received his proper share of earnings from album sales, streaming, touring income, and merchandising deals linked to both the Neptunes and Nerd. He highlights one particular album as a major source of owed compensation, estimating losses in the hundreds of thousands to potentially over $1 million. Lawyers for Hugo argue that despite promises to provide financial records and transparency, no such materials have been forthcoming, even after repeated requests. This marks the second major legal action between the former friends and collaborators. In an earlier dispute, Hugo challenged Williams' attempts to control trademarks associated with their production moniker, claiming fraudulent intent to monopolize the brand. That matter remains ongoing in a specialized tribunal focused on intellectual property rights. The current case builds on similar themes of trust erosion and unequal treatment within their business structure. Hugo and Williams share deep roots, having grown up together in Virginia and building their careers side by side from childhood friendship into professional triumph. Hugo has often been characterized as the quieter, behind-the-scenes contributor, while Williams stepped more prominently into the public eye through solo work, fashion ventures, and high-profile appearances. Williams recently showcased a new collection during a major international fashion event, further diversifying his creative portfolio. The lawsuit accuses Williams of failing to uphold fiduciary duties to his partner, prioritizing personal interests over mutual benefit. Hugo's legal team emphasizes the need for a full accounting of royalties and clarification of rights under their operating agreements. They describe the conduct as willful, fraudulent, and malicious, justifying demands for significant remedies. Statements from Hugo's representatives indicate a determination to pursue accountability through the courts after years of unsuccessful private efforts to resolve the issues. The fallout has reportedly led to a complete breakdown in communication between the two, with no contact since early in the previous year. This estrangement marks a stark contrast to their once seamless creative synergy. The music industry has watched closely, as such high-profile splits among legendary collaborators often highlight the complexities of long-term partnerships in entertainment, where financial stakes, creative control, and public personas intersect. Hugo's pursuit of justice aims to secure what he believes is rightfully his after decades of contributions to some of the most memorable sounds in contemporary music. The case underscores ongoing challenges in artist-producer relationships, particularly when success amplifies disparities in visibility and financial management. As proceedings advance, the outcome could reshape understandings of their shared legacy and the business arrangements that supported it.